Yes, my people, welcome back to the channel, man. Welcome back to Blatant Red TV. It's your boy Mike. I hope everyone's blessed on this Monday afternoon. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Like I stated in my last video, I am on 90. Well, last time I checked, I was on 94, but someone unsubscribed to me. You know, I'm unhappy about that, but it is where it is. But someone else did subscribe to me, so blessings to whoever you was that subscribed to the channel. You know, I appreciate that. And that's what it's about, man. Just help supporting me, help trying to make me grow as a channel, you know, eventually become one of the big boys and that, you know what I mean? But yeah, people, man, this is just a quick video to touch on, obviously, the Diaz situation, obviously, which happened over the weekend. I think it was Saturday or was it Sunday, where I think the deal got agreed, or sorry, the fee was agreed with Bayern Munich for Diaz, a fee of 65.5 million, which obviously totals to about 75 million euros. So yeah, man, people, Diaz will be leaving Liverpool. Sad, man. I'm not gonna lie, people, man. I'm sad about that one because me personally, I like Diaz. You know what I mean? I liked him. I know that there was like a divide between the fan base. Like some people liked him, some people didn't. Some people felt that, you know, if we can obviously get a sell for him, we could probably upgrade on him, with people obviously expecting, you know, Rodrigo to come in and things like that. But we don't know if that's even going to happen yet, people. Do you know what I'm trying to say? There's talks obviously that Rodrigo is wants some crazy amount of wages, like 500k a week, which Liverpool will not be paying. You know, how are we going to make him the highest paid player in the club over Virgil and Salah? That is definitely not happening. And then I'm hearing talks today that Tottenham have started open talks with him, but his preference is still Liverpool. But going back to Diaz, I'm sad to see him go. You know, Bayern Munich coming in for another one of our wingers. First it was Mane a few seasons ago, and now Diaz. But I understand why he obviously wants to leave. You know, I think he does love the club. I think he, you know, if it was a different situation where Liverpool probably offered him the money he wanted, because that's the conundrum that Liverpool was facing. You know, he was 28 years old. He still had 2 years remaining in his contract. But if we gave him a new contract, say another 5-year deal, that would obviously taken him into, like, you know, the age of 33. There's no guarantee that Diaz is going to be, you know, the player that he is now at 28 at 33 or going into his 30s. I mean, you know, people will say, well, Salah obviously got a big contract, but Salah was putting up numbers. You know, I'm trying to say way more numbers than Diaz. I know Diaz had his best probably season for Liverpool last season, where he scored like 17 goals in all competitions, you know, starting playing on the left. And then when we kind of like had a little striker issue with obviously Nunes and Jota's form, RIP, being a bit up and down, we kind of played Diaz through the middle, and he kind of thrived. You know, same thing would happen to Mane before Mane left Liverpool. Like, he was in that same position and he thrived too. So, you know, Bayern Munich are getting a good player, but at the same time, it's just sad to see Diaz go, because like I said, he may not have been like a prolific goal scorer, but when it came to like work rate, the guy used to run his ass off. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, his tenacity, you know, he was just, I just thought he was that guy, man. You know what I mean? And then, yeah, you know, the song that the fans were singing for him, you know, we're not gonna hear that no more now. Like, you know, Diaz, he's from Baracas and he plays for Liverpool. You know what I'm trying to say? We're not gonna be hearing that no more, people, man. It's kind of sad still. But at the same time, I'm going to wish Diaz all the blessings and all the wellness he needs going off to Germany and starting a new season, a new career with Bayern Munich. You know what I mean? So yeah, people, man. But obviously, I just want to share my screen and just show you something. All right, here we go. Sorry about all that. Florian Plettenberg, a credible source from Germany. He obviously posted this an hour ago. Diaz will arrive in Munich on Tuesday, which is tomorrow, with his medical also scheduled to take place on the same day. He will then sign a contract until 2029 with an option for a further year. FC Bayern are paying 70 million as a fixed fee, plus up to 5 million euros in potential bonuses. Agents Christian Wayne and Raul I don't even want to mess up my man's name, so I'm going to say Raul Costa from the agency AS1 played a crucial role in making the deal happen. So yeah, people, man, there you go. Florian Plettenberg, Diaz, he's probably in Germany as we speak, getting ready to do this medical for tomorrow. But the question is next, what happens? Who's the next player that is on Liverpool's radar as a replacement for Diaz? You know, let's find out, man. I'm going to go and search for another tweet because I did see, I think, a tweet from, I think it might have been Fabrizio Romano. I'm not too sure. But someone obviously was talking about Diaz. You know who we should type in? Let me type in Craig Hope, because he obviously seems to be a guy that works closely to Newcastle, and he probably would know, you know, what's really happening when it comes to this situation with Diaz. So let's obviously have a look and see what is going on. And if I can't see anything from Craig Holt talking about Isak, like more recently, then we probably might have to go to Fabrizio and see what he's saying. But yeah, I can't see anything from Craig Holt. So let's see what Fabrizio's saying about Isak and what is happening there. Apologies for all these people. I know that you could probably see me still, and I'm just flicking through the screen right now and showing off all of this unnecessary stuff, just trying to find any information about Isak, to be honest, and what's happening there, man. But we got a here we go soon. Xhaka to Sunderland. Wow, that is crazy. Let's see. Obviously, we've got him talking about Luis Diaz. He's looking to sign a 4-year deal in the next 24 hours. 6 hours ago, talks about Federico Chiesa. Even after Luis Diaz's sale, Federico Chiesa plan remains to leave Liverpool as he wants to play more. Serie A still his favourite destination. I can see him going back to Serie A, to be honest. I can't see no news about Isak, to be honest. 16 hours ago. It's just the normal talk that Liverpool are prepared to go big for Isak after the Luis Diaz sale done. So yeah, people, man, I'm not really gonna... I was searching for something, but I couldn't actually find anything that was obviously of any credible use. So... But we all know that, yeah, that's the player that everyone wants to get tied down next, innit? You know, Isak obviously has said that he wants to leave Newcastle with Liverpool his preferred destination. So it's just a case of let's just sit back and see what happens this week, people, man. But yeah, I know there'll be definitely some breaking news happening soon. So yeah, people, we just have to just sit back and wait, man. But until then, I just wanted to bring you my little thoughts on the Luis Diaz leaving Liverpool. And like I said, man, I'm kind of like sad about it, but you know, he wants to obviously be paid what he deserves, and if Liverpool are not willing to pay him what he deserves, you got to move elsewhere to get the money that you want to get. And obviously he's decided to go to Bayern Munich. So like I said, sad to see him go, but good luck to Diaz and all the best for the future. And yeah, people, man, I'm going to end it here. You know, thanks for joining me. Like I said, like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you again in the next video where hopefully it might be a transfer bomber with us bidding for Diaz. Sorry, Diaz. Isak. So yeah, man, until then, people, man, look after yourselves, take care, and yeah, man, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.